Sunday, August 12th, about 7 o'clock. And I'm walking through an area that has been burned, but some trees have been partly burned and then partly okay. And it's a gorgeous morning. I had a great sleep last night. No heart issues, so I'm pretty happy about that. And it's day 3 of my trip, and I'm on the Colorado Trail. And so lucky to be here. So I remembered another highlight from yesterday, the second day on the trail. I was walking along and saw a little flash off in the distance, and it was a black animal that looked kind of the size, well, larger than a squirrel, but smaller than a domestic house cat, and it was all black, and I don't know what it was. It moved more like a cat than a squirrel. So if anybody knows, and I got some video, but the animal is just way far off and you can't see it. So I'd be interested to know what kind of animals fit that description that live here. Okay, so I met Sarah just a little while ago, and what's your trail name?
Trail name is Cheddar, mostly because I always hike with a block of extra sharp white cheddar
Nice,
cheese.
I love that.
Put it in almost all my meals. Yeah.
I'm for that.
Yeah.
And then I was going to ask, so I saw this animal, and it was all black, larger than a squirrel, smaller than a domestic house cat, and it moved more like a cat, like running on all fours and jumping like a squirrel. Any idea what that might be?
I know there are both, I guess, right, martins.
I wondered if that was
the one that's like a martin fisher.
Okay.
Martin fishers. I'm guessing it's one of those sort of sleek and bounding.
Are fishers skinnier, maybe?
Great question.
Okay.
I don't. One of them is much more rare than the other.
Oh, so probably
so whichever one is
the
less
common
rare.
one. Yeah, and it just caught a glimpse and running off in the forest. But yeah, that was a really amazing
cool
thing.
Wow.
Well, thanks. Hi. So the plan for today is to finish segment 3. I've only got about 10 miles to go, and then I'll hitch a ride into Bailey, where I can resupply with some groceries and charge up the battery bank, and then we'll see what happens. It's really pretty here, even though it's been burned off. So we sat down for a little break, and these nice folks came over to offer us cookies and sparkling water. And they've got a pug. Thank you.
The whole package.
Oh, no, this will be great. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Have a good hike.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for this.
It's really nice.
And you have a nice pug.
Well, this is the first.
So I just asked Sarah how to manage peanut butter with resupplies and on trail. So
that I can, like, every time swap out between crunchy and creamy. So you never get too tired of it. But truly, I think I put it in breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
I have peanut butter with every meal.
And when you say little ones, is it the individual packets or?
No, I just get the smallest.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, and those are every gas station for now.
Oh, good. Okay.
Can't ever go without it.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. So it's 3:26 and I'm back on the trail starting on segment 4 after what has to be the world's record fastest resupply to Bailey. I was with Cheddar and Photo Op and Gnarly and Weather at the trailhead at 1:06. They went to continue on the trail. I stuck out my thumb, and I don't know exactly when someone picked me up, but they brought me into Bailey, did some shopping at the same time I did, and then took me back. So here I am. And so thankful that I met Tim and Liam. We'll talk about them a little bit later, but anyway, so lucky.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
So it's not quite 5 o'clock, and after that quick resupply in Bailey, I have walked about 4.5 miles, no, about 3 miles, and come up to my place for the night.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you